I've got a story for you today. Once upon a time, there was a handsome prince. He lived in a big palace, but he didn't have a wife. There was no princess. He hadn't found anybody yet that he could love. One day, he was walking through the forest, enjoying himself, and he met this old witch. And she said, "You should have a princess." "Yes, I'll be your princess." "Oh no, why not?" "Well, I couldn't marry you," the fact that she was a witch. "Well, you need somebody, so you're going to marry me." You forget it. "If you don't, I'm going to put a curse on you." "Do it, go ahead, I don't care." He wasn't afraid. So she did. And here's what happened. He turned all of us who were in the castle into something else. I, Mrs. Potts, the housekeeper, became a teapot. And my dear little boy, a teacup. And the butler, a clock. But the worst of it was the prince. She turned the prince into kind of an ugly monster. So she said, "Now, find somebody to love you like that." Well, it was going to be difficult because the curse would stay on us until we found somebody who would love him and that he would love in return. Well, that wasn't very likely. However, a couple of weeks ago, a beautiful girl came to live with us. I won't tell you that story. Anyways, we thought, here's a chance maybe. So we were all very hopeful that we could get our characters back. So I'm going to sing you a song that Mrs. Potts, who very much believed in love, and she said, "As sure as the sun comes up, love will come." Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least. Both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast. Ever just the same, never a surprise. Ever as before, ever just as sure that the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song. Bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, knowing you were wrong. Certain as the sun rises in the east. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme.